So, when you stood on the 16th tee, did you kind of have a feeling of what you needed to do to advance to the BMW?
We figured 13 I had a really good chance of getting in, and 12 would have to get lucky. So really the tee shot, really I got up and down from probably 65, 60 so yards on 15 after hitting a poor drive and bogeying 14. So I was pretty down on myself in the middle of 15 fairway, and to be standing here getting up and down on 15 for par and then birdieing the last 3 holes to play next week is I mean, it took a lot of I guess just calming my nerves and trying to remember that, this is it. I got 3 holes left to keep playing or I'm going home, and I just decided to stick with it, and really that putt on 18 was just sealed the deal.
Can you compare that pressure to when you came down the stretch at the Honda? Is it comparable, or is it something a little different?
It's definitely comparable in terms of the care level. Because I don't have a chance to play next week. Usually there's always next week. Well, there is no next week if I don't birdie those last 3 holes. So it's very similar. I wish I was standing here holding a trophy and not being excited about finishing 8th after, not playing great. But just to finish that way, it's pretty similar.
What does that say about your game and about your confidence level that you can step up and do that when you need to?
I wish I knew the answer. I just love competing. I love playing golf. I love being out here. And I reminded myself 2 days ago when I was playing in the second to last group with Justin Thomas, it's like these are the nerves that you want. These are the kind of moments that you practice and play for. So that's kind of the attitude I had this week, and coming down the stretch with 3 birdies is the same kind of thing, where you just really are just enjoying being out here, enjoying competing, and trying to do your best.
Can that closing stretch propel you, especially with a quick turnaround?
Absolutely. My games felt great all week. I knew I had to finish top 10. A top 10 on a PGA Tour event's great. This is one of the toughest fields of the year, if not the toughest. So to finish top 10 here is obviously a pat myself on the back kind of week.
Yeah.
How are you going to celebrate with the quick turnaround?
Driving to Baltimore in my BMW.
It's a good theme for next week.
Exactly.
And could you just take me through your emotions when that final birdie dropped and what you were kind of thinking through your head?
I figured it was once the putt went in, I figured there was a really good chance that I was going to get in. We knew 13 was probably going to be close, but the odds were in my favor. So when that putt dropped, I was super excited, and just kind of looked around and find some media officials and the stats guys to figure out if it was good enough. But figured it was, and it looks like it is.
Thanks.
Thanks, Steve.
Perfect.